Hello and welcome to the Prelims PYQ discussion by Neenv AS. The theme of this video is National Movement from 1929 to 1940. We have 4 questions for discussion today. The first question is from 2015 Prelims. With reference to Congress Socialist Party, consider the following statements. First, it advocated the boycott of British goods and evasion of taxes. Second, it wanted to establish the dictatorship of the proletariat. Third, it advocated separate electorate for minorities and oppressed classes. What is required is conceptual understanding to answer this question. Look at the first option. It advocated the boycott of British goods and evasion of taxes. Now, it's a socialist party. Something that is not for boycotting, but for distribution, equal distribution. So why would they promote something like boycotting? It's very unlikely, right? And the second option, it wanted to establish the dictatorship of the proletariat. The dictatorship of proletariat is a communist ideology, which is different from socialism. Socialism is state ownership and distribution of resources. So this option can be straightaway eliminated. Then it comes to 3 only or none. Third option is it advocated for separate electorate of minorities and depressed classes. Now, one of the key features of socialist organization is the identity of class. And they don't recognize identities like religion or gender for that matter. So this option can also be eliminated. The right answer is option D, none. As I said, what they believe in is class solidarity. Their aim is nationalism and not dictatorship of the proletariat. And they advocated something called decentralized socialism. Moving to the second question. Who of the following organized a march on Tanjore coast to break the salt law in April 1930? You have 4 names: V.O. Chidambaram Pillai, C. Rajagopalachari, K. Kamraj, and Annie Besant. So Tanjore is located in Tamil Nadu. So this should be someone who is associated with that. Annie Besant, she was part of the Home Rule League and not the civil disobedience movement or the Dandi movement in Tamil Nadu. So this can be eliminated. Or if you take the case of V.O. Chidambaram Pillai, is part of the Swadeshi movement in 1909, and this took place in 1930. So this also can be eliminated. Then it comes to these 2 people. Kamraj was the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, and C. Rajagopalachari was a prominent figure in the freedom movement. But here is a 50-50 chance. You have to take that chance. The correct answer is Rajagopalachari. He was the pioneer of that movement in Tamil Nadu. You have different names associated with civil disobedience movement in various places, and these are names that are very important. For example, take the case of Nagaland, it is Rani Gaidinulu. Take the case of Dharasana, it is Sarojini Naidu. In Peshawar, it is Badshah Khan or Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, also known as Frontier Gandhi. In Orissa, it is Gopal Bandhu Chowdhury. In Malabar or northern part of Kerala, it is K. Kelappan, and Tamil Nadu, Rajagopalachari. So option B is the right answer here. Going to the third question. With reference to the British colonial rule in India, consider the following statements. Mahatma Gandhi was instrumental in the abolition of a system of indentured labor. Second, in Lord Chelmsford's war conference, Mahatma Gandhi did not support the resolution on recruiting Indians to the World War. Third, consequent upon breaking the salt law by Indian people, the Indian National Congress was declared illegal by the colonial rulers. What you have to do is to pay attention to the statements. The answer lies in the statement itself. Look at the second statement. In Lord Chelmsford's war conference, which is 1914, which is before the First World War, not the Second World War, because Montagu-Chelmsford reforms takes place in 1919. Mahatma Gandhi did not support the resolution. So this is an interesting case about Gandhi. In the First World War, Gandhi supported the British because Gandhi expected them to do something in favor of India's independence. But when it comes to the Second World War, they did not deliver anything on the First World War. So Gandhi did not support them in the Second World War, and Gandhi declared the Quit India movement. So something very fundamental about Gandhi's policies. If you know that, you can eliminate this because Gandhi did support. And if you eliminate option 2, option A, option C, and option D are cut, and this becomes the right answer, you can reach at this question without even going into the merit of these 2 options. Now, going into the last question of this discussion, the Gandhi-Irwin Pact included which of the following? invitation of Congress to participate in the Roundtable Conference, withdrawal of ordinances promulgated in connection with the civil disobedience movement, acceptance of Gandhi's suggestion for inquiry into police excess, release of only those prisoners who were not charged with violence. This was a controversial question in 2020 prelims, and UPSC has not given an official answer for this. We'll reach the most likely answer because this was the core demand of the Irwin Pact, invitation of Congress to participate in RTC, and Gandhi did participate in the second RTC. So this has to be taken. So option 1 has to be correct. And if you look at the last option, release of only those prisoners who were not charged with violence, that is correct. Because Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev was not released because they were charged with violence. All the other prisoners were released after this. So option 4 is also correct. So the new option that has two options like this is 1, 2 and 4. We'll take this as correct option. The third option, acceptance of Gandhi's suggestion for inquiry into police excesses, is controversial because some of them were accepted, some of them were not. So this can be, that's why there's a confusion with respect to this question. But since these two options are black and white, we'll take option B as the right answer. So that's it. Thank you for listening.